Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about how to turn your dental office into a med spa. A lot of you are already doing injectables in your office, whether it be fillers or neurotoxins. First of all, I want to go ahead and give a disclaimer that I am not at all affiliated with this company, nor do I receive any kickbacks or any financial incentives in any ways to post this. So I had heard about this company on a podcast. It was an ortho-facing podcast about turning your orthodontic office into a med spa. And I was like, hey, how come the general and pediatric dentists don't know about this? Because there's a lot more of you guys, and a lot of you guys are already doing injectables. So, but a lot of you are not doing injectables in a savvy way. It's more just for your friends and family. Now remember, it's up to you to know in your own state of licensure what the laws are, and can you only do therapeutic neurotoxins, or can you do also cosmetic neurotoxins? I'm not going to tell you what the laws are. You need to read your own Dental Practice Act and check with your own liability insurance. That being said, I found this turnkey approach, and it's called Cloud Med Spas, where basically they give you all the assets that you need to turn your existing office into a med spa on days when it's not being utilized for dentistry, or if you have too much space, if you are utilizing it, you can. So, and in addition, you are going to get a small percentage of the revenue, as well as bodies coming into your office that maybe would have never come into your office for dentistry, but now they're coming in for their aesthetic work, and they're like, oh, this is also a dental office on the other days. I see, maybe I should come here, and you're welcome to be there, and greet them if you want. You don't have to, but good opportunity for them to meet the dentist, and who knows, maybe you can also do an ortho consult while you're there. So, bodies in your office, more butts in your office is always a good thing. So anyways, if you're interested in hearing more about the opportunity, feel free to reach out to me. Again, no kickback for me, but I'm happy to introduce you. You know how to reach me. But let me kind of just tell you what I learned on the call today before I forget it. And again, if I say something wrong, the Cloud Med Spa team is welcome to reach out to me, and I will re-record this. I'm doing the best based on the notes I took, but my understanding is that they're going to provide you with the software that you need, as well as access to the products, the injectables, the neurotoxins, the fillers. If you are licensed to do it as a dentist, and you can be the injector. If you're not, or if you don't want to be, you can do it. They can basically help you recruit RNs, physicians, whatever, on their off days to come on in and do it. They're not going to put butts in your chair. So most of these RNs, they're 1099s. So that's going to be their job to get, because they're renting space from you, on days when you're off. Maybe you're not working on Saturdays, but the office is open and air conditioned, and they could come in, or evenings. Obviously, Saturdays and evenings are probably the smartest move for a med spa, but it's usually not when you're doing dentistry. So why not utilize your space and bring some revenue in? So they're also going to give access to the providers to have the equipment that they need, and basically help streamline the BAAs and all the things that you would need to bring providers in to provide med spa services. Basically, they're going to include all that, and it's pretty affordable. I'm not going to give you the prices in terms of what it costs you and what your commission is going to be, but you can talk to them about it. But it seems like it's a win. I mean, ultimately, there's a small investment on your end, but the ROI is definitely huge, not to mention from the revenue that you're going to bring in from the rentals and from the commission on the product, but also from butts in the room, butts in the chair, who could potentially be dental or other aesthetic cosmetic patients for you, or ortho patients for you. So that's pretty cool. They're going to help with provider onboarding, and if you wanted to, additional fees, they can provide preceptors and provider training. They're going to help you with vendor management, how to order product, the relationship development, how to get the product. Because if you're crowdsourcing, right, the thing about injectables, if you only buying, one bottle of, some type of neurotoxin once a month, it's going to be crazy expensive. But if they're crowdsourcing, it's kind of like, not a DSO, but kind of like that, in that a lot of you guys are coming together in these practice management DSOs, where you're basically, it's a buying collective. So it's kind of like that for the med spa space, because now they're crowdsourcing so many offices together that the price for the unit for the product is cheaper. They're also helping you with design, build up, site management, software, community building, and things like that. So pretty cool stuff in terms of how it works. Again, this is Cloud Med Spas. Investment is not that big. It's pretty realistic, I think, and I don't see any way that, as they are very selective in terms of the offices and the locations that they pick. It's got to be something that's going to work for them. So definitely talk to them if you're interested. You can reach out to Cloud Med Spas directly, or you can email me. Again, no compensation on my end. I just thought that there was a cool company and I really like talking to them. So I'm happy to send you over as a direct referral if you are interested. All right, so that's Cloud Med Spas. All right, thanks so much.